James Island County Park. Bass fishing. I guess I'm not the only one out here. You have this great blue heron here. Looks like he's fishing before me. Anyway, I want to get into some bass fishing, showing you some lures I'm using. Zoom watermelon red flake, wave worm, maroon chartreuse tail, and Rapala shallow runner gold. And let's show you what we get into. Is there a bass? Yes. All right. Well, I tell you what. Oh, there's a lot of kids over there playing. It is a little noisy, but I'm starting out with a Rapala shallow runner. Trying for some bass. I'm casting long bank in the shadows underneath this oak tree here while the sun's shooting out the other side, because these bass like to hide right here. So I said, whoa, 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 look at that. Oh, I got him. Oh, he's a good one. Pulling him in. Oh, look at this. You're a heavy guy. Gonna have to yank. Oh, no. I lost him. Well, that's upsetting. Darn. I guess I'll have to try again. Alright. Well, I'm going long bank here, underneath these shadows of these trees while the sun's up the other side. Twitching the shallow runner through here to see if I can pick up a stalking bass that's hiding underneath these small weeds along the bank. But I'm going to go back and forth between the shallow runner and a wave worm, trick worm, maroon with a chartreuse tail. As you see, I shot right across underneath that shade tree on the other side of the bank trying to twitch out. Let me see if I can lurk something out of there. All right. Hold on. Switch to a wave worm. Bam! Woo! All right. Get me a bass. He was hiding underneath that bush over there. See what he looks like. It's a nice one. All right. Looks like underneath there worked. Woo. Well, I tell you what. For those of you who are wondering how I'm finding these bass, if you look where the sun is casting its shadow with the trees on the other side, the bass seem to love the shadows here. So if you see a sunny area, look for the casting of the shadows and cast into it using a number of different lures you like. I noticed white worms work here as well pretty good. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I am finding the shadowy pockets, casting across to the other side just at the bank. All right, let's move on. Well, as you can see, I switched up to a watermelon flake. And as you can see, I missed another fish. He hit, I just waited a little too long and didn't get him in time. So, as you can see, like I said though, I am shooting directly across right into that shadow up against the bank. I'm twitching out of it, waiting for the strike, and I am just working the bank like a typewriter, trying to find that roaming bass that's in those shadows, looking for something coming out of there. Anyway, let's see what I get. Hey guys, Jiggin Jerry here. James Island County Park. I didn't have a chance to film my fight, because this guy is giving me a hard time. Here you go. Nice big boy. Let me go rinse him off. Yep, I didn't have a chance to get back to my camera. When I moved it, I didn't turn it back on, and that bugger hit right off that bank. Woo! That was a nice fight. Wish I would have got him on film, but I get to show you the fish. There we go. Had a better picture. Let's find out, buddy. All right. See what else we can get. Woohoo! Well, here I am, casting that long bank again. I want a rematch, see if I can pull something out of there with my shallow runner. I know that's a nice shadow, and there's got to be some nice bass coming in and out of this shadow here. See, I knew it. There was one there. Yep, my shallow runner lured him out. All right. Woo! Well, I'll tell you, I'm back up here at the front point where I started out earlier today, and I lost that big old bass. You know, I'm gonna have to come back here tomorrow and try this around the same time, maybe a little later in the shadow here, and see if I can get a rematch on that big boy, because that's gonna bother me the rest of the day. So, see what I can do. Guys, is that big enough for you? Woohoo! That's a bass. Eileen, I got one. You go. Eileen's a lady that's been following me fishing and doing some bass fishing herself, and on my last episode I showed her catch a big old 7.5-pound largemouth. I wanted to show her that I found mine.
Well, I thought I'd seen you out here earlier. I had him over there at the flagstone earlier. I thought I saw you out here.
Alright guys, Jiggin Jerry. Letting this big guy go, as you see. Beauty here, James Island County Park. We'll see if we can get some more. Alright. That was awesome. Well, anyway, while you're out here, you might want to keep your eye out. This is a park, and there are a lot of public here, but there are still critters, snakes, lizards, alligators, things to look out for. This guy here, I was watching him, and he decided to turn around and watch me, realized that I was following him, and actually turned around and came up to me. Luckily, he changed his mind and went back. So I figured I'd just show you his little attempt here of trying to scare me off my fishing spot. All right. Okay, well, I went over to the lake end of James Island County Park, and I was flipping the same artificial to see what happened. Look at this. I ended up finding what I thought was a silver perch. I always call them silver perch, but they're actually a white perch. So anyway, it's surprising. All kinds of things you can find out. So, you know, James Island County Park might seem like a place just to go play in the water and ride bicycles and everything else, but you know, this show is to tell you that there are fish to be had, and it can be fun. So, you know, when you bring the kids out, bring a fishing rod. Give it a try. It can be fun. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the show, and the little tricks I showed you. Come out here, have a good time. You might enjoy it. By the way, don't forget, look down. There's a subscribe button. Feel free, click subscribe, and I'll let you know when I have new shows available. Anyway, like I always say, good luck out there. Have fun fishing. Take care, y'all.